Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon, everyone joining from different parts of the globe. Omega Pyramid Dallas, PSSM Corporate, and Pyramid Valley International welcome you all to day 166 of Stillness Beat, your daily dose of meditation and wisdom. So, friends, as usual, let's begin the session with meditation. And for that, let's invite Master Sharath to conduct today's meditation. Good morning, Sharath.
Hey, good morning, Sirisha. Hope my audio is okay. All right. Good morning, good evening, everyone. So let's take a 12-second separation in silence for the next 12 seconds. Okay. The method what we are going to use is Ana-Pana-Sati Meditation. Steps are very simple. It's on the screen. Sit in comfortable posture, clasp your fingers, cross your feet. If you have specs, this is the right time to remove, and then gently close your eyes and be with your natural breath. I hope everybody settled down. Before we get into these steps, let's gather ourselves. There is no urgent work to do. Actually, there is nothing to do. We have to just sit, follow these steps, and start observing our breath. So let's examine our awareness and consciousness. Quietly scan surroundings. Quietly check your awareness. There could be so many sounds, background, chirping of the birds, traffic on the road, someone talking in the next room. All that is okay. Quietly observe, acknowledge, don't bother, relax your body completely. Slowly close your eyes, relax. Scan your body from head to toe for any sensations. It's in your awareness. That's it. Now bring your attention and focus on to the ongoing breath, stream of breath, inhalation, exhalation, inhalation, exhalation. You are the observer now. Just observe your breath. After you exhale, wait for the inhalation to begin on its own and be with the breath from that moment onwards. Relax. Be with the breath exclusively, masters. Just observe for the next 12 minutes. Cut everything else. No analysis, no chanting, no counting, no visualizations. Just be with the breath. Relax. As you are attentive to your breath, more you are relaxed, cutting everything else. The breath changes its form. It becomes subtler, shallow. Observe in its all forms. Be with the breath in its all forms, masters. Continue. Go deeper. whatever may be the experience. See it, feel it as is, and keep moving. Don't hold on. Come back to breath. Relax. Masters, we are near the spirit, the space of abundant energy, healing, and no thought state. From this space, let's heal ourselves and heal the world around us. Mentally repeat the following affirmations sincerely from the heart chakra, Anahata chakra. Feel it. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Let's also make following agreement with life. Say to yourself at Agnya Chakra in between the eyebrows. Say to yourself, I will be impeccable with my words. I will not take anything personally. I will not make any assumptions. I will do my best at all the times. Be absorbed in this state for next few minutes, masters. This is the essence. Last 1 minute. Thirty seconds. Ten, nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your palms together. Keep it on your eyelids and slowly open your eyes. In meditation, it is very important that you don't respond to anything. Such is a state that we don't even know that we are responding. So look at our awareness, the attention levels, we don't even know. That's the reason many of us don't even experience that we are meditating deeply, right? We are not. So we need to go to those attention levels that nothing escapes your awareness. The passive response, what you're giving, right, that will also go away. It is like watching a play from far. Keep observing the play. Keep observing with that play. Don't even clap, just observe. See whatever is happening in front of you. Just observe. No response, whatever it is. Then you slowly realize that it is like a dream state. That is known as Swapnavastha, right? Everybody will go through that. Then you are observing the dream state. Then keep observing like that. Keep observing like that. The breath will go on. Then you will transcend that particular state also. So I will not go beyond this, but we need to journey, right, together. So don't respond. Just be with the breath. Just observe. Thank you for meditating with me. Over to you, Sirisha.
Thank you, Sharat, for a wonderful meditation. Thank you so much. So, friends, I hope everyone is coming out of meditation. So, let's move on to the next part of the session. I invite Prithvi to share today's wisdom. Good morning, Prithvi.
Good evening, Sirisha. Thank you, and thank you, Sharat. Uh, Hi, friends. So we are starting the new theme called the power of Dhwani. You might have an idea about what we are going to talk in this week, but before we dive into the topic, I would like to ask one basic question, like what do you think was the first creation? What was the source of creation initially in this planet, in this existence, in this universe? What do you think was firstly created? You can type it on the chat if you have any guesses. Yeah, Sharda ma'am is saying sound. Vikil says om. Ramya ma'am says thought. Aham. Okay. Satish sir is saying aham. So om and aham, I will take it as sound. And Yeah, light. We're almost there. Yeah. So actually, even before consciousness, okay, consciousness existed, but what was the creation that happened? So even before the stars were born, even before the the galaxy started to spin around, even before the time started to exist, what existed or what got created was a simple vibration. And that vibration, subtle vibration, started to become a little denser and started to create a sound. So everything that you see around, the complete existence in the matter form is nothing but vibration which has got condensed into matter. So the power of Dhwani is nothing but the power of vibration, and sound is what we are going to explore in this week. So let's see what is the power of Dhwani is. First of all, what is Dhwani? Dhwani is a Sanskrit word which stands for sound, resonance, or vibration, or reverberance as well. So, yet sound means that doesn't mean which you can hear from your ears only. It is far more than what the ear can perceive. It's a very subtle vibration. So it is a expression of movement. The first thing that happened in the existence was a movement. A movement got created, and vibration is an expression of that movement and life itself. So it is an invisible force that animates all of it. So wherever you see the vibration, there is dhwani, there is sound, and wherever there is life, there will be vibration. Without reverberance, the life cannot exist. So every breath, every atom, every thought carries within it a pulse of dhwani, a pulse of sound in it. So life in itself is a vibration. To exist is to vibrate. So you will know that everything, every living body is not just still. It has some kind of symphony of motion and movement. Heartbeat, breath, they happen in a rhythmic manner. They have a beat, and thoughts also generate some kind of neural oscillations. We have vibrations, and atom in the body is constantly, ceaselessly, rapidly moving. So rapidly moving, we find it to be a solid matter. So life in itself is a vibration which doesn't stop vibrating at all. And in the traditional culture, in the Vedic, in the ancient scriptures, we have seen that, like how some of us said that Om was the first primordial sound that got created. That is what they say. And in Bible also it is written, in the beginning was the word. Word is nothing but sound, right? So they say the first thing that got created was Om, or the word, or the vibration, the divine vibration. And in Upanishads, it is said that they call Nada Brahma, which means the world is sound. So universe did not begin with matter, it began with vibration. So with this convergence of all traditions coming to same kind of conclusion, we start getting this question, that did ancient sages discover that vibration is more fundamental than matter? Because we all were seeing only matter. So they started to see more subtler things than matter. And today, the modern science is also completely confirming what our ancient sages said, be it Tesla or Hawkins, and the quantum physicists are coming to the same kind of confirmation, and they're saying that the complete fundamental of life healing, and consciousness is nothing but vibration, energy, and sound. And if you see the human body, it is made up of water. 70% we carry water. And it is said that the sound travels 4 times faster in water than compared to air. So the movement of sound within our body has a huge impact on how we feel and how we resonate. And we all know that brain waves, that 40 hertz frequency, it improves the memory and neural repair in our body. And there are few sound healing sessions. You might be aware of it. So they say that even just 20 to 30 minutes of sound healing session can reduce the stress measurably. So at cellular level, sound has an impact on how our biology and how we feel. This is what the modern science is saying. And the language, especially the Sanskrit, it is not a language of meaning, it is a language of sound. So if you have to take any word from Sanskrit, you will see that it is designed in a way how the sound is produced from our mouth. So Panini, the sage Panini, he arranged systematically the 50 phenoms of Sanskrit, and considering how the sound comes out of throat, palate, teeth, and lips. And that is why the Sanskrit chants and hymns are very high vibrating frequencies. Whenever you hear that, you start feeling better. So it is designed in that in a way where the sounding of language has an impact on our system. And recently, a scientist, a researcher named Hans Jenny, he came up with a concept called sematics, where he experimented with sound frequencies and saw that a high vibration was creating a very beautiful, complex, and symmetrical shapes with sand and with water also. It was creating some kind of patterns, and low frequencies were yielding simple and broader shapes. So each frequency has its own unique geometry. So whenever we are exposed to this kind of frequencies, our body is also creating such kind of patterns within our body. And the cellular matter and structures are getting aligned with these frequencies. So sound just doesn't travel through matter, it actually organizes the matter. So this is what we need to understand. The condensation of sound is not just becoming matter. How the matter needs to organize depends on the frequency of the sound. So healing frequencies, there are so many healing frequencies like 396 hertz, which actually Tesla was very fond about this frequency. This frequency is said to be a liberating frequency which releases fear and guilt and emotional traumatic experiences and frees up that emotion from the system when you tune into this frequency. Whereas 432 hertz is a grounding frequency which you find in the nature, and 528 hertz is a transforming frequency. They say that when you tune into this hertz, um, a cellular repair and DNA starts repairing and you start resonating into transformation. Your complete body starts transforming. And 552 hertz is said to be associated with higher consciousness and spiritual order, where it takes you to heightened intuitive state. So music also modulates the brain. We all know this because external impulses, it actually when it is synced with the musical rhythm, the brain starts to generate a lot of motor responses. So it also starts healing and making the brain more active and younger. So even sound has an impact on the brain. And meditation, this is most important because meditation, what happens is we are quietening the mind, because the noise of the mind is so high that we don't listen to the subtler sounds, subtler vibrations. We cannot sense it. What meditation does is it quietens the chatter of the mind, the sound of the mind, and we start becoming sensitive to these invisible currents, invisible vibrations, subtler vibrations. And that is why we can start sensing our emotions, because every emotion has a vibration, every thought carries a frequency, and every word that we speak, it leaves an energetic imprint within us and around the people who are around us. So every being is radiating unique resonance, and we start connecting to these subtler vibrations through meditation. So, meditation is an art of becoming sensitive to these subtle vibrations and to the Dhwani. So, we need to understand that universe is may simply seem to be like a matter, but it is not just made up of stars and atoms. Every word that we speak, and every thought that you think, and every feeling you nurture becomes a part of the music of creation. We are not just being a vibration here on this planet, but we are adding our songs, our creation to the whole existence. So the question here is not what kind of vibration you are in or whether you are vibrating, but the question here is what kind of song are you adding to the universe? So, what kind of composition are you making? How beautiful is your song? Matters a lot. So, with this understanding, friends, let's intend for the day and tune into the right frequency and create a beautiful music out of our vibrations. So, I request all of us to close our eyes. Please close your eyes. From your heart center, intend for the day that I open myself to the wisdom of vibration. Let me listen more deeply than I speak. Let me become aware of the subtle frequencies within me and around me. Let me align my thoughts, words, and action with harmony, peace, and truth. May I remember that every sound that I create leaves an imprint on the world. Let my inner Dhwani become a source of healing, love, and higher consciousness. Let me resonate with joy, healing, and harmony. Let me tune into subtle vibration. Let me be more aware of sensitive vibrations every moment. Thank you. Thank you all. Oh, over to you, Suresh. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Prithvi, for that wonderful wisdom. Thank you so much. So, friends, with that, we have come to the end of the session and we'll see you all tomorrow at the same time. Until then, have a great day ahead. Thank you, friends. See you.